Imagine two gardens. One is a wild jungle of weeds choking out any struggling vegetables. The second garden is a picture of health, with neat rows of thriving plants. Which garden would you rather have? It's no secret that weeds are a gardener's worst nightmare. They compete with your precious plants, stealing valuable resources. Weeds can also become home to pesky insects that can spread diseases to your vegetables. But don't worry, you can win the war against weeds. With a little knowledge and effort, you can create a garden that is both beautiful and productive. This essay will arm you with the tools and techniques to conquer those pesky weeds and cultivate a thriving garden oasis. Weeds are masters of survival. They grow quickly and aggressively, stealing sunlight, water, and nutrients from your desired plants. Imagine a big, bully weed spreading its leaves and blocking the sun from your tomato plant. Without enough sunlight, your tomato plant will struggle to grow and produce fruit. The same goes for water and nutrients. Weeds hog these resources, leaving your plants starving. Weeds can also harbor pests and diseases. Those pesky aphids you find on your pepper plants? They might be hiding out on nearby weeds when they're not feasting on your crops. By understanding the threat weeds pose, you can take proactive steps to control them and protect your garden. The best way to control weeds is to prevent them from growing in the first place. One effective method is mulching. Mulch is like a protective blanket for your soil. It can be made from organic materials like straw, wood chips, or shredded leaves. Spread a thick layer of mulch around your plants, leaving a small gap around the stems. Mulch blocks sunlight, preventing weed seeds from germinating. It also helps the soil retain moisture and regulate temperature, creating a happy environment for your plants. Another preemptive strike is dense planting. By spacing your plants closer together, you're essentially shading out any weeds that try to sprout between them. Even with the best prevention methods, some weeds will inevitably sneak into your garden. That's where regular weeding comes in. Aim to weed your garden at least once a week, especially after it rains. When weeds are small, they are easier to pull out. Don't wait until they become big and strong. Use a sharp hoe or hand weeding tools to remove weeds at the soil level. There are many different types of weeding tools available, so find ones that are comfortable for you to use. A kneeling pad or garden stool can make weeding easier on your back. Remember, consistency is key. Regular weeding will help you stay ahead of the weed invasion and keep your garden looking its best. You can employ additional strategies throughout the year to combat weeds effectively. In the fall, after you've harvested your crops, consider using cardboard as a weed barrier. Simply lay down overlapping sheets of cardboard over your garden beds. This will smother existing weeds and prevent new ones from germinating over the winter. Another seasonal strategy is planting cover crops. Cover crops like clover or ryegrass are planted in the fall and then tilled into the soil in the spring. They help improve soil health and suppress weeds. Finally, consider lasagna gardening. This method involves layering cardboard, compost, and other organic materials directly on top of existing grass or weeds. Over time, the layers decompose, creating a rich, fertile soil ready for planting.